times.
Barack Obama has been proven to be a congenital New World Order whore, selling out the American people, just like George Bush and all the rest, but he's even worse. I said, I can't believe George Bush is worse than Clinton. I can't believe Obama's worse than him, but we're just further down this rat hole. And I just saw him on TV, and I have the transcript here. He says it's a boogeyman. It's made up. We happen to have the bill, you lying bastard. You lied about not hiring lobbyists. You lied about the wars. You lied about loopholes and taxes and torture and warrantless wiretapping and the Patriot Act and about reading the bills and about having an open, transparent government. You lie about balancing the budget. You are nothing but a little criminal. In fact, I've got this NBC video inside the White House where it shows Larry Summers bossing Obama around and Obama groveling to him. And like Summers is pointing at Obama like, and Obama goes, I mean, this is, I mean, the White House chief of staff tells Obama to shut up and cracks his knuckles in his ears. I mean, that's why Obama bows to the king. I mean, he knows he's just a total whore. I mean, he's the one that's pimped. And Summers and Rahm Emanuel just publicly slap him around. I mean, I've never seen an American president literally like a house slave to these white men. It is just, and then he pimps us. So you got the big pimps, and he's the middle pimp, and then he pimps and punks us. Well, you're not punking me, pal. I see right through you, and I'm bold, and I expose Bush for carrying out 9/11, and I'm exposing you as being nothing more than a whore. You were in prison, you'd have your pants pulled down, you know. We know what's going on with you, and you make us sick. Let's take some phone calls. Matthew in Seattle, you're on the air. Thanks for holding.
Thanks, Alex Jones. I really appreciate you having me on. I just want to say, you know, I totally agree. Barack Obama, he is totally just a pimp slave to his white masters in the White House. I completely agree with what you just said. You know, I'm kind of a young guy. I was suckered in a little bit to the, you know, vote for Obama thing, and so I ended up voting for him.
Because Bush was horrible. I mean, you're fleeing.
Right, exactly.
It's like a woman fleeing from a guy that is mean to her and slapped her around a few times, and she moves in with a new guy that chains her down and chops her fingers off.
Exactly. Same concept, same thing, absolutely. But I just want to let you know that after I filled out that bubble, I felt something inside. You know, I felt bad about what I did. I was like, well, why am I feeling this way? Because my whole life, you know, I've been able to know when I'm doing something right, when I'm doing something wrong, and I really did feel wrong when I did that. So, you know, absolutely, I guess there must be something about him, you know.
Exactly. It feels good to expose him. But it's not just feelings. He's lied about, they said they pulled the troops out of Iraq. They, by law, with the puppet government, rewrote all the city maps where technically the bases don't count as part of the city. I mean, it's nothing but lawyer, it's nothing but Harvard lawyer shine. It's like coating dog droppings in apple pie. It's like putting a big dog dropping in an apple pie, and you bake it, and it smells good, and you cut in, and you're like, ugh, what is this? I mean, it's just total fraud, and I'm sick of it.
Exactly. It's like crapping in your own cornflakes.
It is.
Yeah. Anyway,
it is. That's what it is. It's just it's canning crap and calling it mom's apple pie.
Exactly, and then you read the nutrition facts, and you get nothing but the New World Order's agenda. Anyway,
and then they tell you, oh, that's not a pie. You go, hey, this isn't what you said. They go, there's no pie, there's no table, there's no tablecloth. You're crazy. You're like, we're at a table right now eating this. What you? They go, no, there's no bill. I mean, have you seen the talking point of there's no bill? When we like bring up the bill, they say no, there's no bill. I appreciate your call. Good to hear from you, Matthew. Shane, Chris, Keith, Keebler, and others, your calls are straight ahead on the other side of this quick break. Webster Tarpley's coming up as well. The country is entering revolution right now. The establishment is going to launch counterstrikes. What are those counterstrikes going to be? We'll talk about it with a grand poobah on the other side.